We're announcing a new platform for integrating Twitter into websites. We call it @Anywhere.
Hi, I'm Omar Gallaga with the Austin American Statesman. We just wrapped up the Monday keynote with Evan Williams from Twitter, where he announced @Anywhere, which is a new service that websites, including the Huffington Post, the New York Times, MSNBC, and Dig, will be introducing that will allow them to integrate Twitter services onto the web pages themselves.
Well, I already follow Plain Lists, but I can bring up this little hover card, as we call it, and check out their latest tweet. And then I control actually how I get their information via Twitter without ever going to Twitter very quickly.
The keynote, if I'm being honest, was pretty dry. The news was at the very beginning of the keynote, and then they kind of strayed off into topics about how Twitter is run, what the corporate culture is like at Twitter.
Things. One is just give you a connection back to users that you didn't necessarily have before, and keep them come back. And we hear from sites all the time that Twitter drives tons of traffic if people are following them. So it should result in more followers for a site and just sending out links. It should also, hopefully result in more people who are your fans or who are your audience using Twitter, talking about themselves and talking about your content. So hopefully it becomes just a richer experience, because any deal where someone's losing is ultimately unsustainable, right? And so that's part of the reason why we haven't implemented any revenue-generating part of Twitter yet, because there's lots you can do that's kind of low-hanging fruit, but it's not necessarily sustainable or scalable.
So what I was reading on Twitter, a lot of disappointment, a lot of people left early. Evan Williams is a very fascinating guy. His company is very closely watched, and people always want to hear about Twitter. But the interview was just very business focused, very dry. To my taste, was just not very engaging for a company that is really changing the world every day. So we'll keep updating you on South by Southwest Interactive, but the Monday keynote has just wrapped, and we've got one day of Interactive tomorrow, Tuesday, and then we move over to the Music Fest. So thanks, Omar from Statesman.